father have woken up bright and early.
Since when is 9:15 bright and early?
See, that's the joke. I turned it around and it was anticlimactic. It was already 10 o'clock. You see?
Yeah.
We've woken up bright and early to go rock collecting at one of my favorite sites. It's called the Little Pig Vein. It's a fluorite vein in basalt. It's very cool. You can get some very nice specimens. So the site's about half an hour away. It's not very well known. This is like the third time we've gone there, but it's not very well known, so there's a lot of good stuff there. So we'll go check it out.
Yep.
There it is.
There it is.
So you come here and you get things like, you get some quartzes, you get some calcites, you get a bit of amethyst, green fluorite, which we'll be finding later. But you also get some of this stuff right here, which is really nice, tiny little microscopic fluorite cubes. But yeah, it's just growing on this really nice amethysty, citrine quartz. There, you just got a bunch of little fluorite cubes, so I'll try to break this down just so I'm not hauling a big chunk of matrix in the car. So there's the car. I wouldn't say this is the main attraction, but it's pretty cool. So up here, got the green fluorite veins going through with a bit of calcite and quartz. And up here, hopefully I don't slip. You got the cave. If we go in here, I'm just gonna turn on my phone's flashlight. It's not much of a cave at all. Just a little pocket. I imagine it's already mined out. And the calcite vein goes all the way up the cliff right there. Just kind of comes down. Creates this huge pit of rocks that you can just kind of collect through. It's awesome. So you'll just kind of be taking out this material here. Sometimes find a little piece of green fluorite like this. Just kind of see a bit of green coloring in the dirt. Pull it out and it's actually pretty nice. Okay, so this whole thing here was covered in all this dirt I've been pulling out. And I haven't found like anything. But just now, I saw a bit of green, and I started pulling out this kind of stuff right here. It's green fluorite, and it's got this really nice contrasting white quartz on top. And I'm pulling out a bunch of pieces, so I think if I keep digging on this side rather than this side, I'll actually pull out some really nice pieces. My dad appears to have found something. Nice little pocket.
You try and get in there. I'm gonna go and clean up a little bit.
Okay.
And get my safety glasses.
Okay. So I finally pulled out this big, huge rock from in there. Now we got a nice little pocket to look through. Oh, drop the chisel. Ooh, that might be pretty good.
Maybe.
So I've been working out this pocket for a little while. We pulled out a pretty nice piece that was pretty much solid quartz, which was pretty cool. Had a lot of crystals and bugs everywhere. And this one is pretty much in the exact same spot. So we're gonna see if it's the same deal. Nope, not yet. Come on, get out of there. Nope. I think I was looking for 30 seconds down there. And I found some awesome amethyst, really high quality, and a couple quartz clusters. This is probably better than what we've gotten for the last couple of hours, but you know, sometimes you get lucky, sometimes you don't. I'm gonna go rock climbing. Some nice calcite, but I really just wanted to check this out. So that's new. Am I glad I came up here? I am finding these incredible deep purple amethysts. Look at this. Look at that. This is gonna look awesome when it's cleaned off. This is just a little amethyst point. It's not too big, but finding points like these is really nice because they clean up really nice purple. You get the growth lines going through them. This is gonna look real cool. So this one's hardly amethyst. It's got some purple there, you can see it. But the rest of it's just quartz, which is covered in hematite, which is basically iron ore, iron oxide. Same thing as rust, really. It's not as big as the others. Hopefully it focuses. Got this gem quality amethyst point. It's tiny, but it's really pretty. I'm in the mine right now, or the little cave. Dude, the walls are just lined with awesome crystals. Look at that. Up here you even got some fluorite, some green fluorite. Oh my gosh, I'm just pulling out these incredible amethyst pieces. Look at this vein right here. Look at that. Hoping this doesn't collapse on me, that would be bad. Okay, this one's gonna clean up really nicely as well. It's probably not in focus again, so I'll just have to... I don't know, where is it gonna focus? Another really nice quartz point, and this one is just milky quartz, which isn't as cool as the amethyst, but it's still really nice, and I guess it's unique to this location, because everything's amethyst. This is the one white quartz I've seen today. So I think I'll be done now. We were originally supposed to be back at 11:30. It's like way past 12 now. Here's my last of my probably 10 pieces I have here. I'm gonna try to get back down here again. Here's my dad still working at that little bug. Alright, okay. So we're wrapping up now. Came from way up there. Had to do a couple checkpoints where I bring the rocks down and then step down and then bring the rocks down a little bit more. Then when I got to about here and my dad was over here, I had to start throwing them to him, and some of them missed, so they'd all the way down here. So I was just looking for the pieces. I think we found most of them. The ones we haven't found yet, I mean, it'll be a nice little surprise for the next people who come here. But yeah, that just about wraps it up. Sometimes I wish I'm a kangaroo. A kangaroo. Sometimes I wish I'm a kangaroo, and sometimes I am. And sometimes I am a kangaroo, like now. Do the thing. Hey! So that was like, what, 3 hours? You think? We got here at like 10. No, it's 3 hours.
It's around 10. We got here around 10:30.
Oh, okay, so 2.5 hours, that's not bad. Because usually you get all that fluorite, bit of quartz. Most of it's just matrix though. And I wasn't able to get all the citrine in the trench because I didn't have a chisel. And I couldn't get all of it out, or any of it out, so. I mean, it looked nice.
Sorry, did you take a video of the trench?
Oh yeah, I got videos of the trench. That's where I found the milky quartz, actually, which is dead now because we had to throw everything down and it all exploded. But we recovered most of it. It was just a couple points that fell off. And here is the haul. This is before it's cleaned up. Got a hose here. Gonna clean stuff up with. I'm in my grandparents' beautiful backyard. Favorite place in the universe. Alright, so tried to clean some of these off. Here we have one of my favorites. Really nice purple there. Here's the one we found near the beginning. It's mostly citrine and quartz and stuff like that. But right here, you have that really nice purple cubic fluorite. Just another little thing that I found interesting. Where is it? Right there. It's you won't be able to see it in the camera, but that's a little tiny little crystal of galena, which is lead ore. Pretty rare in that location actually, so that's kind of why I found that kind of cool. Here's that calcite piece I mentioned earlier, calcite matrix, but on top you got the quartz points. That one's gonna have to be cleaned off with a brush at home. And here's the last one I'm gonna show. Still got a bit of muck on it. Probably go at it with a toothbrush or something. The lighting is terrible in the backyard. See where I can go. Anyway, that's the end of this video. I'm going to be doing another trip on Saturday, I think. We're going to go to the middle of nowhere. We're going to look for amethysts, even more of them. Maybe check a couple rock cuts on the way because we were looking at the rock cuts last time we went in that area. It looked like some fluorite veins and calcite, iron, something. I don't even know, man. But we're going to the middle of nowhere in McTavish Township, and we're going to look for amethysts. So, yeah.